Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, the place where style meets performance, and every review gets you closer to your dream drive. Today, we're diving deep into the opulence, refinement, and sheer power of the all-new 2026 Bentley Continental GT. Whether you're here for the breathtaking looks, the handcrafted luxury, or the powerhouse that lies beneath the hood, stay tuned because this car is turning heads in 2026 and setting a new benchmark for grand touring excellence. Let's start from the very first thing you'll see: that unmistakable front end. The 2026 Continental GT has taken its legacy styling and refined it with sharper precision. The front grille has grown more sculptural, now featuring a diamond-patterned matrix design that catches light like crystal under a spotlight. It's bold but elegant, stretching wide between the latest iteration of Bentley's signature round LED matrix headlamps. Those lamps now have a jewel-like finish, with animated lighting sequences that greet you when you approach the car. The redesigned front bumper integrates wider air intakes, improving both aerodynamics and engine cooling, while giving the car a more aggressive lower stance. Slide around to the side profile, and you start to appreciate the proportions that make the Continental GT a true grand tourer. The 2026 model retains its muscular haunches and long hood, but the sculpted lines are now even cleaner and more modern. The car sits on a set of 22-inch polished alloy wheels, newly designed for this model year, available in a variety of finishes including dark gloss, satin black, or a chrome diamond cut. A subtle crease flows from the front fender to the rear, emphasizing the sense of motion even while standing still. The flush door handles pop out when needed and retract to keep the lines seamless. Look closer and you'll see new chrome or blacked-out trim options, giving owners the ability to customize the side details to match their personal style. Move to the rear and you're greeted with a tail section that perfectly balances class and performance. The oval-shaped taillights remain, but now they feature a 3D effect with deeper illumination and a crystalline pattern inside. The rear bumper has been resculpted to integrate the dual oval exhaust outlets more naturally into the design, and there's a subtle rear diffuser that hints at the performance beneath. The Bentley Flying Bee badge now sits proud in the center, finished in a brushed aluminum that contrasts beautifully with deep paint colors like Viridian Green, Moroccan Blue, and Glacier White. The power-operated trunk opens to reveal generous cargo space, more than enough for a weekend getaway, golf bags, or high-end luggage. Now, step inside, and you'll quickly remember why Bentley interiors are revered across the automotive world. The 2026 Continental GT interior is an environment of pure craftsmanship. You're welcomed by a symphony of soft-touch leather, natural wood veneers, and polished metals. Every panel is hand-stitched, every control knurled with exacting detail. For 2026, Bentley introduces a new Harmony interior color palette that blends soft earth tones with contrasting stitching and piping. Options include porpoise gray with burnt oak accents, and camel tan with glacier white piping. The dashboard design remains beautifully symmetrical, with the rotating center display taking center stage. A triple-sided unit that seamlessly switches between a 12.3-inch touchscreen, 3 classic analog dials, and a clean veneer panel, all at the push of a button. This not only looks cool but also allows you to switch from a modern infotainment setup to an old-world luxury aesthetic depending on your mood. Seating is simply exceptional. Both front seats offer 20-way adjustment, heating, cooling, massage, and memory functions. Rear seats, although secondary in focus, are spacious enough for adults on shorter trips and finished with the same meticulous care. A full-length center console integrates climate controls, storage, and new wireless charging docks for rear passengers. Tech-wise, the 2026 GT doesn't disappoint. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly integrated, a new natural voice assistant system tuned for better responsiveness, and a fully digital driver's display that can be customized with a range of layouts including navigation, performance metrics, and more. Bentley's NIM for Bentley audio system is still among the best in the world, with 20 speakers, 2 subwoofers, and 2,200 watts of pristine sound. Whether you're listening to jazz or bass-heavy EDM, it's concert hall clarity every time. Under the hood now let's talk performance, because under all that elegance is a beast waiting to be unleashed. The 2026 Bentley Continental GT comes with 2 engine options. The twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 delivers a staggering 542 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque, launching the car from 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. But for those who want the ultimate expression of power, The 6.0-liter W12 is still available, now refined to produce 650 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. This brings the 0 to 60 time down to just 3.4 seconds. Top speed, north of 208 miles per hour for the W12 model. And yet, despite all of that muscle, it drives like silk when you want it to. The transmission is an 8-speed dual-clutch unit that's buttery smooth in comfort mode and lightning fast when you're in sport. Bentley's dynamic ride system actively controls body roll and adapts the suspension on the fly, ensuring a magic carpet ride one moment and razor-sharp cornering the next. All-wheel drive is standard, with a rear bias feel that makes spirited driving on winding roads incredibly rewarding. New for 2026 is a revised adaptive air suspension system, which now scans the road surface up to 500 times per second to deliver the most precise ride ever seen in a Bentley coupe. Efficiency also sees an improvement, thanks to cylinder deactivation in the V8 and a new mild hybrid system for urban driving. While this won't be your pick for a fuel-sipping commuter, it manages respectable numbers for a car of its class, with around 22 miles per gallon combined for the V8 and slightly less for the W12. Pricing for the 2026 Bentley Continental GT starts at around $245,000 for the base V8 coupe. Opting for the W12 or the Speed Edition pushes that number closer to $295,000 or more, depending on customizations. And Bentley offers plenty of those from Mullen or bespoke color palettes to personalized embroidery and trim inlays made of stone, carbon fiber, or even 5,000-year-old fossilized wood. If you can dream it, Bentley can probably make it. At the end of the day, the 2026 Bentley Continental GT is more than a luxury coupe. It's a statement, a declaration that performance and elegance don't have to live in separate worlds. It's for the driver who wants to cruise in absolute comfort, but also dominate the autobahn at a moment's notice. From the exquisitely detailed interior to the thunderous acceleration, this car blends tradition with technology in a way only Bentley can. So, would we recommend the 2026 Continental GT? Absolutely. If you're looking for one of the most refined, luxurious, and powerful grand tourers money can buy. Whether it's a weekend road trip, a red carpet arrival, or just the simple pleasure of hearing the W12 growl to life, this car delivers in every way that matters. That's a wrap for today's review here on Car Auto Tune-Up. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more in-depth luxury and performance car reviews, and hit the bell so you never miss a new upload. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think of the 2026 Bentley Continental GT. Is this the ultimate grand tourer, or would you take something else in this price range? We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your ride clean, your foot heavy, and your eyes on the road. See you in the next video.